guys, it's Arran again. Now today I am reviewing something very, very, very special. And what it is it's the Legend of the White Dragon. And no, it's not the 2-set, because I've already done that. It's the Legend of the White Dragon Energized version. Now, before I give you a turnaround of the box, I'll just tell you how I got hold of this and stuff. This was originally an exclusive for Rhode Island Comic Con in the USA. But they either had some extra made or some left over. I'm not sure in what way they did that, whether they had some left over or whether they had more made. But yes, this was an exclusive to Rhode Island Comic Con in the USA. And how I got my hands on this was from the Legend of the White Dragon website. And before I give you a turnaround of the box, just want to say this about the movie. Yes, the movie is still happening. It was meant to be out this year, but they're running a little bit behind because they've got to get it through the sound processing and the special effects processing, and then they've got to send it to whoever they send it to work out whether it's going to be a streaming thing as well as a DVD, or whether it's just going to be a DVD. Now, so far, all I know is it's definitely coming out on Blu-ray, because I am getting the Blu-ray at some point. Don't know when, but I am. So yes, for those of you that are thinking the movie isn't coming out, it is coming out. Just obviously not this year now. And those of you that are actually signed up to the Legend of the White Dragon Kickstarter, you would have seen the exclusive behind the scenes images. And I also know they're putting together kind of a bonus features thing to go on the DVD as well. I don't know whether that's going to be on the DVD or whether it's going to be an extra disc. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, onto this figure. So, another thing quickly before I give you a turnaround. This, as you can see, is signed on the front of the box by JDF. So obviously, sadly, he's not with us anymore. Well, he is, but not physically. So what Bat in the Sun and Sean and Arran have done, if they've worked with Tammy and Jenna, and so they have worked with these guys to reproduce JDF signature. So I don't know how they've done it, but this is definitely a JDF authentic signature, because it was worked on by Tammy and Jenna, as well as Arran and Sean from Bat in the Sun. And it even says that on the website. So it might even say it on the back of the box. But as you can see, it's in gold writing on the front of the box, which just looks absolutely fantastic. Really does. So, I'll tell you quickly, this will be going back in the box probably after this, because I'm not sure I'm going to have it out on display. I might leave it in the box because obviously it's signed, and probably 99% of my signed stuff, if not, is still in its box. What I'll do in January is I'll show you all my signed stuff, because I have quite a lot, including a Green and White Ranger signed communicator, legacy communicator, which I think it was about 150 quid in the end to get the communicator, because obviously at that point Bandai didn't own the legacy line anymore, so I had to pay about 150 quid to get the communicator. But I'm really glad I did, I really am. Anyway, I'll give you a turn around of the box. So as you can see on the front, the signature, and just behind that you can see the figure. And this figure does come with some accessories and a stand. And the thing I love about this figure is it's kind of this, I don't know what kind of blue you call it, I'm going to say aqua kind of blue. But it's kind of this energized version. And I really do, I really love it. And I highly recommend you pick it up if you want to. And on the back you see the figure doing some sort of pose. I'm not sure what kind of pose that is. And there's a bit of a write-up on the figure. And coming around to the side now, you actually see the Rhode Island Comic Con symbol where it says Rhode Island Comic Con exclusive, which I didn't actually realise it said that until just then. And what's pretty cool about this side as well is the Legend of the White Dragon helmet is in its normal colour, so it's kind of this grey silvery colour. But anyway, I'll get it out of the box and show you now. So here he is out of the box now. I'll give you a turnaround of him now. Hopefully he'll stay standing. I probably shouldn't have said that, but now I'll probably fall over. So the design of him is just absolutely awesome. So the design isn't really any different to the regular one that I have, but it's just translucent. But as you can see, it's got the kind of pointy bits on the back of the helmet. You can see the pointy shoulder bits which are on the shield, and kind of this textured snakeskin kind of colour, kind of look rather. And you can see the snakeskin kind of look on the back as well. I'm calling it snakeskin because I don't know what to call it. Really. And you can see a good look at the side of the helmet. Looks awesome. And you can see he's got a fist hand on at the moment. No, he hasn't. Not that side. Sorry, guys. He's got his blade on this hand. I think it's a blade or a sword. I'm not sure which. And you can see also the teeth on the helmet, and he has his fist hand on this hand. So yeah, the design of this is absolutely perfect to the original one I have, just a different colour. Even has a snakeskin design on the boots. Don't know if the head or the shield come off. I would doubt it, because I would highly doubt it that it would come off. I know it did on the original, but I'm not sure it will on this one, and I'm not going to try. And kind of the blade as well kind of has this, I don't know what you call it, it almost looks like a swirling power attack kind of look to it. It does have really good articulation as well, which I'm not gonna show you because it's not easy to do. But he does. I'm gonna turn him towards the camera a bit for you guys. But he does have good articulation. Now, it is quite stiff, so do be careful if you are trying to pose him, because it is quite stiff. But yeah, I absolutely love the design of him, I really do. Now, also what I'll say quickly before I move on to the other accessories, because you got 3 more accessories. I don't know if there's any left on the website. If there is, I'll put the link down below. Now, the one thing I will say, if there is any left, you can order it, but I wouldn't expect to get it before Christmas. I really wouldn't, because as soon as this came up on their website, I ordered it, and that's how I got it for Christmas, because as soon as it came up on their website, I ordered it. But yeah, if there's any left, I'll put the description down below. But again, I wouldn't order it until after Christmas, or if you are going to order it, don't expect to get it before Christmas. Yeah, I can't guarantee that you will get it before Christmas, but you might. All I'm saying is I can't guarantee it. It does take about, for me it took about 3 weeks, because Valaverse does a lot of conventions, so it does take them a bit of time to get stuff ready to send out. But it is worth it. It really is. But yeah, like I said, don't expect it before Christmas if you order it, because you won't. I highly think it's unlikely you will get it before Christmas, but I don't know, you might, but you might not. I can't guarantee, because obviously I can't control the post. Anyway, I'll show you the last 3 accessories he now has. On the high riser we have a stand for the figure that says Legend of the White Dragon, but because it's see-through, you can also see Valaverse and Back in the Sun's name on it, which is awesome, which I'm not sure the other stand had. I'll have to check that. But you get a gauntlet to go around his wrist, and you get 2 sets of hands, and obviously the stuff that's on him at the moment, you get that as well. So you don't get a whole ton of accessories, but for me, you get enough. You really do get enough. So yeah, that's the accessories, and now I'll give you my ratings and what I think of it. So now for my ratings. So I think you guys know what I'm gonna say, but I'll tell you anyway. Because it's being a JDF figure, and also a Legend of the White Dragon figure, this is going to get a serious 10 out of 10 for me. It really is. There's a couple of reasons. One, I absolutely love how this figure looks. I really do. 2, obviously it's a JDF figure. And 3, I love the fact that Valaverse make these figures really well, and they make them available to people all over the world. That is what absolutely amazes me about Valaverse. It really does. And a lot of you may not know this. Just quickly before I end this, but a lot of you may not know this, but the guy that started Valaverse used to work for Hasbro on the Power Ranger Lightning Collection line. So he basically resigned from his job at Hasbro, and during, well, I think he originally started Valaverse in 2018, but it really got off the ground during COVID and lockdown times, because obviously no one could go out, so they had a lot of, well, maybe not a lot of money, but they had money to spend during lockdown, because obviously they couldn't go out. And yeah, so that's how Valaverse got started. I do highly recommend them. The figure and shopping at Valaverse, I highly recommend. 10 out of 10 for this. Really, really highly recommend it. Now, quick thing, is, I think the figure is, from what I remember, I think it's about 25 pound. I don't know what that is in dollars, but my ratings, 10 out of 10. Absolutely love this figure. Highly, highly recommend. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Absolutely love this. Really do. Really, really do love this. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Absolutely love this. Highly recommend. Great job, Valaverse, and great job, Bat in the Sun. Can't wait for the movie to come out. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.